On May 6, 2023, voters in Chilton ISD will have the opportunity to decide on a $14 million bond program. A school bond is like a home mortgage. School districts can borrow long-term money at low interest rates for capital projects. Capital projects include building construction, renovations, and other fixed improvements. Voters give the district permission to take out a loan and pay it back over an extended period of time. Bond funds cannot be used for operating costs such as utility bills, supplies, building maintenance, fuel, or insurance. After a failed bond in May of 2022, the district re-engaged its facility planning committee that is made up of community members, staff, and district administration. This committee reviewed and updated student enrollment projections, current safety and security measures, and curriculum goals. Based on its review of these things and in light of the failed bond, the committee made a recommendation to the Board of Trustees for a bond election on May 6, 2023 for a lower bond amount. This bond will include the following projects: safety and security upgrades to the primary as well as secondary campus, renovations to the primary school including restrooms, classrooms, common areas, and the library, adding classroom space to the existing high school to allow for removal of existing portable classrooms to enhance safety and security, upgrades to the existing ag shop, an expanded and renovated cafetorium, a new band hall with adequate storage space, added locker rooms and weight room to existing gym, and updated playgrounds. School taxes are levied in two parts: maintenance and operations, or M&O, which funds general operations like building maintenance and salaries. This portion of school tax is subject to recapture from the state. The second portion of school taxes is called interest and sinking, or INS. This funds debt service, and 100% of these funds stay within the school district. If the bond is approved, this measure would increase the current INS debt to be paid. Also, the district's financial advisors estimates that the maximum tax rate increase would be 29.61 cents. It is important to note that citizens over the age of 65 are exempt from tax charges with a properly filed and approved homestead exemption. This homestead exemption permanently freezes the amount paid for school property taxes the year your homestead exemption begins. If you are over the age of 65 and have questions about your homestead exemption, please contact the tax appraiser's office for more information. If I have a homestead exemption, why will the ballot read, "This is a property tax increase"? This requirement was a part of new laws coming from Austin after the legislative session in 2019. This language is required by the state of Texas to be on the ballot, regardless of the tax rate set by the district. We would like all members of the Chilton ISD community to learn more about the school district and the May 2023 bond. To do so, please visit chiltonisdbond.com. Early voting begins April 24th and continues through May 2nd. Election Day is Saturday, May 6th. Be sure to check out the bond website to find your voting locations and times for both early voting and Election Day.